It is. Okay.
Hi, good evening, everyone.
Oh.
Hi, let's make some noise. Clap your hands in here. Let's wake up. My name is Dr. I'm so happy to meet you. My name is Bernita Parsons. I'm the CEC president of District 10, the District 75C. Welcome to junior high school 118 Principal Fenby's. Let's like here in the concert, let's act like here in Madison Square Garden, watching the Knicks play. Hopefully we'll do something tonight. I hope you get all the information that you need. I'm so happy to greet you after the holiday season. Happy Memorial Day, happy Mental Wellness Month. Everyone, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers and all the guardians. Thank you, council members. This is my council, and we're here to serve you in District 10. And I'm so happy to pass the mic to our principal this evening.
Thank you so much, Ms. Morrison. Thank you so much, Superintendent Hernandez, council, and families. And I'd like to introduce our amazing cheer squad to just settle up tonight. Ladies.
Let's go Eagles. Let's go Eagles. Let's go Eagles. Let's go Eagles. Welcome, Superintendent Hernandez. CEC. District 10 family. Welcome to the home of the Eagles. I said first, it's cold in here. I said there must be some Eagles in the atmosphere. I said first, it's cold in here. I said there must be some Eagles in the atmosphere. I said we're gonna win. Now we're gonna win. We're gonna win. Now we're gonna win. Go Eagles. Oh, peanut butter and cheese and just come to Papa. Hey, come on. You don't like it? Why not? I can skip. Why not? My back aching, these like to fry my hips, pop from left to right, to left, to right, to left, to right, to left, peanut butter. Why not? We just can. Why not? Our bags making these lights to right. I can stop from left to right, to left, to right, to left, to right, to left, right, left. Peanut butter and go Eagles.
All right.
We got BB. 118. 118. 118. 118. We got BB. 118. 118. 118. 118. We got BB.
Go Eagles.
So I'm going to turn it over to Ms. Correa, who's going to play the video introducing 118. Please.
esta escuela es sumamente positiva, porque con mis dos hijos que han estudiado aquí, nunca he tenido quejas, por lo menos de mi hijo pequeño, que venía de una escuela donde me le habían hecho bullying, donde yo tenía que estar todo el tiempo en la escuela. Llegar aquí fue como la gloria.
Hi, I'm Ms. Felix, principal of 118, the William Niles School, right here in the heart of the Bronx. We don't just educate students, we empower them. Our school is a place where young minds grow through innovative teaching, a strong focus on social emotional learning, and a deep commitment to equity and inclusion.
Mi nombre es Sheila Matos. Yo tengo un niño acá en esta escuela. A mí me recomendó esta escuela el distrito. Me gusta porque aprendió mucho. Él aprendió el inglés. Él vino aquí que no sabía casi el inglés. Él tiene su condición que es diabético. Él usa una pompa. Yo recomendaría la escuela un 100%.
My name is Margaret Carey. I am a registered nurse. I love to work with kids because it's not only working with them. You come to know, you just take the totality of a child. You know their emotional needs, you know their psychological needs. They will have a better place to learn and study and focus. Who knows who 118 will produce the next president?
Hello everyone, I'm Natalie De La Mota and I'm one of the assistant principals here at JHS 118. There's a space and a place for every single child. Whether you are a student that comes in with a little bit of difficulty with reading and writing, there's a plan and a place and a space for you to be supported in those needs that you have so that you can thrive.
My name is Mr. Abdullah. I'm a math teacher at 118. I'm also a teacher leader. And 3 years in a row, we won first place in the district. So we're very excited to host other students to come to our school, and we're always pushing you to that next level.
We offer engaging academic programs, supportive staff, and a safe, nurturing environment where your child can thrive. Whether it's through our arts, STEM, or leadership opportunities, we prepare every student to succeed in high school and beyond. Join the 118 family where your child's potential becomes our mission.
It's a very good school, which I already have told a few people that I know that they go to elementary school and they graduate in June. I have told them they should bring their child over here because the school's very good. They're very attentive. My daughter, she has an IEP and she was very not doing too well in elementary school, and now she's doing so much better.
My name is Ms. Ventura and I am the 6th grade counselor here at Junior High School 118. There's a place for every student. Doesn't matter what language they speak, their economic background. We have a place for every student at 118.
Hello, my name is Ms. Daniels and I'm currently the 8th grade school counselor. One fond memory I had here at 118 is supporting a student who was a newcomer to this country who only spoke French. We were able to accommodate her by giving her a translation device and get her acclimated into the school and also to this country, where she is now able to speak English. She's able to help translate to other students, as well as join different community and clubs within the school building.
I would tell anybody who's lucky enough to be able to send their kid here that this is the best of New York City public schools. This makes me really proud to be a New York City.
Take your time.
Yeah, sorry. Like it does, this place makes me really proud to be a New York City public school parent.
We are a family, many cultures, one community.
Hi, I'm Coach Campbell. Here at 118, we have a winning tradition. We play with heart, hustle, and pride. Our team has taken home the championship several years in a row. But it's more than just about winning. It's about teamwork, building confidence on and off the field. Whether your child is a seasoned athlete or just getting started, our sports program welcomes everyone. Here at 118, we don't just create champions, we build leaders. Come be a part of something great.
Join 118, where every student belongs, every voice is heard, and every future is bright.
And so lastly, I wanted to introduce you guys to two of my wonderful scholars, Emma Silke and Herbie. Emma, you can come on over and introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Emma Duncan, and I'm here, I'm seventh grader at the school, JHS 17. I have done a lot of things for these past 3 years, and it's helped me succeed academically and like emotionally. So like some things I want to say but I've succeeded in. I've been in a lot of clubs after school, which has helped me because it's helped me gain experience I'll never forget and that brings so much to it. I've been in debate where I learned how to use my voice and I guess not in a bad way, but argue and make a point. I won top speaker in a debate competition I was at. I've been in the math club where like Michelle Pillow said in the video, we won first place. I'm in volleyball and basketball. I like to participate civically. So volleyball was made eligible to you to school. You also made one of the main reasons I actually was made. So thank you for that. So I really try to like I was really advocating for the club of volleyball, and we finally got it, so I'm really happy. I was also in basketball, which was also very fun. I learned a lot of teamwork, and I made a connection with my teammates. Also, I was in orchestra for both of these years. I learned how to play the cello and viola. Wow. I'm also currently in the activist club where we try to identify situations in school or like issues and we try to resolve them by working together as a team. And this on Sunday, I was at an everyone conference about science, and I won honorable delegate for the morning. So also, to add to like about science is my dream school. And right now what I'm doing is something that the school offers is a dream program, and alongside tutoring. But I think the school has also helped me accomplish that more, like increase my knowledge by teachers being very supportive and also very helpful. Whenever I have a question, I can ask them and they'll gladly answer or try their best to help me. They're offering different books, different practices I can use and giving me advice. And yeah, right now, academically, I've been really good. And I feel like the main part of that is my teachers because they make sure that I'm doing good, make sure that I'm participating in class, make sure that I'm getting over 95 to wow. Wow. And right now, most of my grades are over. Well, are but I try to do this.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
Mi nombre es Elio Bautista, estoy en la clase 820 de la bilingüe y gracias a esto he aprendido más inglés. Cuando llegué aquí yo no sabía inglés, pero ahora ya me sé.
Si quiere hablar inglés, está bien, porque ella
Traducir, ya.
He aprendido más inglés.
I have learned more English.
He aprendido nuevas habilidades.
I learned more skills.
Y me gusta la escuela porque ayuda a desarrollarme mentalmente, a aprender cosas nuevas.
I like the school because it helps me to develop mentally new things.
He participado en el equipo de debate y he ganado muchos premios.
I participated in the debate team and I've won many prizes.
Y gracias a esta escuela, al apoyo que me brindan los profesores,
And thanks to the school because of the support I received from the teachers.
he ingresado a una excelente high school, la Foreign High School Portia, gracias a la confianza que ellos han tenido en mí.
Okay, so I was admitted to the Fordham High School, thanks to the of arts. Thanks to the support I have received from.
Ahí estoy en el programa de After School con mis Danos y mi Rodríguez que ayuda a las chicas con el amor propio, buenas amistades.
I'm in the after school program with Ms. Rodriguez where they support the girls with the self-love, friendships.
Y he conocido
And I have met
más de mí misma
more of myself
y muchas cosas más.
and many other things.
Gracias a que mi clase tiene diferentes personas de diferentes nacionalidades aprendiendo sobre otras culturas.
Because my class it has people from different cultures. I have learned from other cultures.
Y los profesores siempre están para apoyarnos, ayudarnos si no entendemos algo.
And the teachers are always there to support us, help us if we don't understand something.
Y no solo los profesores, también la administración que está con nosotros.
And not only the teachers, the administration is with us as well.
Siempre nos preguntan cómo estamos, se preocupan por nuestro aprendizaje, si tenemos alguna falla, están pendientes de nosotros para que la mejoremos.
They always ask how we're feeling, and they always monitoring us, and if there's anything that needs to be fixed, they help us to address that as well.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you for that.
And then we have one remaining student online. Okay, Jennifer Park.
Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, please?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, we
thank
can
you.
hear you.
Okay, so I'm most grateful for JHS 118, especially for like all the programs they've given me, and as well, usual school life is very forgiving and helpful for me, especially as I'm growing into like middle of school, I'm gonna become later on, and I take great pride in the civic engagement that the school has provided me, especially as I think it's really been my first introduction to everything, or like how to be part of the community, how to help others, what's the right thing to do. And really, I think I would have never learned these skills without like the enrichment of a teacher or anyone else. And I'm really thankful for that because I don't think any other thing would have been possible. Like, how would I have known to help my community or anyone else in need without knowing that I myself could make a difference? And as well, I think my teachers and my administration also help to nurture me as a student. I don't think they force anything down onto me. Rather, they give me this opportunity to learn. It's entirely my own if I want to take certain paths or if a whole array of different things I could do, clubs. And so if I don't choose to do it, I could still take that path at any time. And yeah, and also my civics teacher is a really nice person to be around. I think they gave me a lot of opportunities to enhance my speaking skills, and I didn't even know I had until like up until this point. The Model UN I attended at Bronx Science on Sunday, well, Sunday before this week, and I would have never had such an opportunity if they wouldn't allow me to have that, nor have such debate, speaking skills. I never really saw myself in such a spotlight until like I've been giving this opportunity by the school. And I think this is really one of the best outcomes that's come from me is helping me become a leader or something I aspire to be later in the future. And I think this school really nurtures students to become future leaders in the world, or make them know they're capable of change just by simple interaction with the community. And overall, I think the school, not only for like its education wise, which I am very thankful to have, like, all these concepts I have been given, um, without such like taking at least some time to understand the role that we play as people, it's really wonderful what this school has done for me. And uh, I've loved it ever since. It's done such beautiful things, knowing I can become something greater. And now I wish to aspire for such a thing. Oh, well, thank you.
Thank you, Kendrick. Thank you so much.
Many times, many moves before to get in that school, and I failed. I failed, I couldn't get into that school. However, that did not stop me in reaching higher heights. I hope to see each and every student, especially the ones that came out this evening, to even present what they have done so greatly in this school. I'm jealous of the little lounge area that they have here. I wish we had that at work. We do not have one of those. So I could relax, really release before I start my job or after work. But however, thank you so much. Let's give them a round of applause. Angie D'Souza, Irina Debones, Yanni Sanchez, Erica Gonzalez, Michelle H. is excused, but she's online.
Present online. I'm here. Hi, everyone.
Renita Parsons, present. Amy Tsai, Guerrero Vasquez, Maria Villalobos, and Catherine Mueller. Thank you so much, council members, for being in attendance. We're gonna move along with our agenda. Community Board 6 is not here. I'm gonna kind of jump and skip and, prepare some things first. We have our minutes. Let's do that. Yes, they were shared on Thursday. I have a copy of our minutes, April 22nd, 2025. We were at MS 80 on Mashula Parkway, and it was awesome. I was so happy to see Principal Kenyatta Williams. I will never forget that name. And that's a little inside joke that we have. And they had the cadet band there that evening, which was awesome. And we had a great turnout in attendance there as well. We have the minutes here. If we could put a motion to approve the minutes that was presented to our council members through email.
Our motion to adopt the April meeting minutes. With necessary corrections.
With the necessary corrections. Thank you, Vice President. And someone please second that motion.
I second the motion.
Thank you, Kate, for seconding the motion to adopt and accept the April 22nd, 2025 minutes with the necessary corrections. I will also say all our meeting minutes are on our website. All our recordings are on our website as well as our YouTube page. If you're interested, all our resolutions that were on our website page as well, and any upcoming events or past events are on our website. And it is edited and updated, I will say, monthly. Let me say that, monthly. And by the end of the term, everything should be on there. And if you're curious and you want to peek, you can see what CEC 10 is doing. Don't forget our Facebook page. You can look on CEC 10 on our Facebook page for any updated dates and events that's happening in our district, and also some resources that we have on there as well. Okay, wonderful. We're gonna move forward in our calendar meeting. We have the superintendent's report. We tried to get community board 6 to present before you did, but it's all right. I know it's the Tuesday after the holiday. And I'm so happy to introduce our superintendent in D10. He's doing a dynamic and phenomenal job in District 10 this year. He's everywhere. You want to be like Visa, American Express, all these 56 schools. I'm so happy that he's here this evening, including with his staff. His team is always here. I introduce to some and present to others our superintendent, Roberto Hernandez.
Thank you, President Parsons and CEC members. Welcome. Happy May. Happy May. So anything else? You should try and use some. grateful, of course, to our Principal Felix, for all that she has done in her community, and our parent leaders, her parent coordinator, just really making this place a great place for the students. So I'm truly feeling grateful. I'm also going to share that I'm a bit yellow, and then I'm feeling optimistic for the New York Knicks for tonight. So hopefully, you know, they can win tonight, and then we will be 2-2, and then I'll be really grateful tomorrow morning. But you know, I'm feeling optimistic right now. So let's see how you guys are feeling. So you can go in the chat, and if any of the our board members would like to come off and just say how they're feeling, we can take a few or in the chat as well. If someone can read what's in the chat, because I don't have the Zoom brought up. Anybody on the board wants to share how they're feeling right now?
Hi, so I want to say thank you to, Ms. Vilas and everyone here, for the warm welcome. And I want to say that I have a cousin who graduated from the school. He's 21 years old right now. So I'm in the green and the yellow, because I am happy to know that, so 10 years ago when he was here, when he first stepped here, that the school is still doing amazing. Because when he came, from PS86, which is the grandfather school. So when he came, he was 7th grade. So you guys did amazing. You guys are amazing. Okay, thank you.
All right, maybe we can get one from the chat and want to see. Oops. I'm gonna try to take President Carson's phone here. So we got bless. We have a lot of bless. Yes, so we people feeling blessed. Well, I really appreciate everyone really just taking part in our movie meeting here. I'm just so excited to follow along. All right, so let's move forward with our celebrations and collaborations within District 10. So just, you know, kind of capping off from April to May, again, just lifting up the various events that we've had, from Principal Appreciation to Teacher Appreciation Day to celebrating our nurses and our paraprofessionals and our librarians and our assistant principals, and of course our secretaries within our schools. We continue to celebrate those that really just make the school experiences great for our students and our families. And I thank you again for all you do. In addition to that, we celebrate this month in April, Arab American Heritage Month, Asian American, Native Hawaiian, Pacific Islander, and of course, our Jewish American Heritage Month. Really just ensuring that we embrace our diversity and inclusivity within our district, as we represent so many dynamic cultures and so many amazing people and children and families. So we talked a little bit about the Knicks, but let's talk about our amazing D10 students. This is playoff, this is actually championship week. So super excited. We have our elementary championship game tomorrow, May 28th. It's PS 94 at PS 306. So congratulations to 94 and to 306 for making it to the championship game. Our middle school girls, that's gonna also be tomorrow, Wednesday. We have junior high school 118. Middle school 244, and that's gonna happen May 28th. And then our middle school boys will happen on Thursday, and that's May 29th. That's middle school 390. Again, here we go again, middle school 244. Look at the little powerhouse there. They have boys and girls in the championship game. So congratulations to all the teams that made it to the championship round. But as a reminder, we had so many teams, we have 40 teams that participated. I want to thank all our coaches, our principals, and I want to thank all the parents as well for really allowing your kids to participate in this district-wide event. So really just thank you again. This is great for the kids. And we also have a special treat this year. We have an elementary all-star game, and that's against District 8. So District 10 versus District 8, and that's gonna be scheduled for Friday, May 30th. That's gonna be played at the Stevenson campus, 3:30. I guess we're playing in their neck of the woods. But we're gonna come. I'm making sure I'm coming with a group of people, so I will be there wearing my D10 gear. So excited for this week. You know, even if the Knicks don't win, this at least brings me a lot of joy. So congratulations to all our students who participated in our district-wide basketball team. So we have a video here from middle school 391. They had an ELA pep rally, really just trying again to make the testing culture super positive for our kids. So if we could just press play.
Somebody's watching me, it's my anxiety.
So shout out to middle school 391, really just the teachers, the staff there, Principal Ortega. Just really, you know, not just removing that sort of anxiety around tests, right? And just trying to make a positive testing culture, something that we've been focusing in on here within the district. So kudos to them, so just kind of lifting that up to showcase that to the community. So our next slide is just a picture of our AIM pathway training. We partner with the AIMS Institute to develop professional learning to our district. And this particular partnership is focused in on research and evidence-based content for New York City Read, specifically the science of reading. We have over 200 educators that have received training within our district, so we're really proud of that. It's been a great training for our schools this year. This is something that we started new within our district this year. We're going to continue into the summer with the science of reading specifically for multilingual learners and students with IEPs. They're going to go deeper into that over the summer. So this is going to be exciting as we continue to deepen teacher practice and leadership literacy within each of our schools in District 10. So continuing with celebrations, this is PS 91. Students planted tulips and daffodils in September, and now they're in bloom, as you can see in this picture here. And I just believe there's a little short video as well. Students here just waving in the video, showcasing. If you have never really planted anything, or if you're not really, you should try it. It's great. I love planting, and I love just being a part, being able to see something grow, whether it's grass, plants, just find a real connection with nature. So if you can do that, it's really, it's just a great opportunity to just kind of disconnect within the day-to-day business that we all must do on. So on May 4th, we had a 5-borough bike tour of middle school 244. Here, it's the first public middle school to participate, and they are one of 3 actually New York City public schools here displayed in this bike tour. Students have been working and really working with their teachers at middle school 244 and preparing for this day. They've been practicing around the reservoir over there. In the Kingsbridge section, so really good to be able to see all that practice go into action and participate in this bike tour for our students. So our next video that we have for everyone is just update on our partnership with one of our schools, 10x91 has a partnership with Walt Disney. So we're gonna watch this video as well, and until their journey in that partnership.
Hi, I'm Ms. Smith. I am the music teacher here at PS91, and I'm also the music director for the Lion King Kids. This is my 10th year teaching music and my second year at PS91. So I applied for the Disney Musicals in Schools grant in the fall of 2024, and I honestly did not think we would get it. It was a long shot. Then we found out that we were a finalist out of 100 schools. We were one of 10 who were chosen to be a finalist. The teaching artists came to our school, we showed them around, they interviewed us, and we kind of just waited to hear back. So we were really excited when we found out that we got chosen. We thought it was really important for our very diverse student body. They're diverse culturally, they're diverse in their learning styles, and we really wanted to give them the opportunity to see themselves represented on stage. So Disney Musicals in Schools is a 3-year partnership, and so the first year teaching artists come in, we have free rights to perform any musical of our choice, and throughout the next 2 years, they basically set us up to continue sustainable theater in our school. One of my favorite parts that I've witnessed during this process is the shift in our school culture from top to bottom, between students and teachers, students and students, teachers and teachers. We've all just really created such a wonderful culture together. We've gotten to know each other better. The students are so supportive of one another as they're learning lines and developing their characters, learning their music. The kids are chattering in the hallway. They're asking, when is our next rehearsal? They're so excited for the show. And so just to see how this has really brought everyone together has been really exciting for me. You know, lots of principals and admin, they say music is important, the arts are important, but Principal Najleti really embodies that. The way she has created such a strong performing arts environment in our school and a true performing arts elementary school is so exciting to me, and she has supported me from day one in every way. So I just am so excited with her to continue building the arts here at PS91, because I think that music in schools makes everything more welcoming for students. It creates such a positive community for teachers and students, and we are so fortunate, and I am so fortunate at PS91 to have Najleti and her support of me and my position. So I am so proud to say that I am the music teacher at PS91, and I'm so excited to see what shows we do in the years to come.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so wasn't that amazing? Disney in the Bronx. Look at that, you know, so this was a competitive grant, and this was not open to the streets. This wasn't focusing on New York City, but rather focusing on schools throughout the country. So the fact that our school, PS91, applied, was awarded this opportunity to partner with Disney and to be able to have their staff members to come in and support and build capacity and sustainability with for our faculty and team at 91 to really give our students this experience and this connection. So congratulations to the team at 91, to the staff. Really proud of you guys and the students as well. Looking forward to your Lion King performance. All right, so as we go into teacher appreciation events, and here we have at 10x368 Just some pictures that you can see here for teacher appreciation, that is sponsored by the PTA, sponsored by the school itself, some wellness workshops. So really great, thank you to the PTA, at 368 to be able to do this for our teachers there at 368. So here you have, teacher appreciation activities at 10x37. So a lot of our schools are doing so many different things. I'm just going to show you some pictures from some of our schools. Teacher appreciation event, they had this yoga event here at 10x45, Mr. 45. Do a quick video there with the teachers engaging yoga. I don't think anyone got hurt. It's pretty simple, keep it really simple. So continuing our celebrations, and then for Mother's Day celebration, so this is at 10x37, also had a Mother's Day celebration. Principal Boyko and her team over there, and just looking at Mother's Day to all mom figures. Now this is Mother's Day celebration. This is actually from our Disney's partnership school, 91. Then you also had at 246, Principal Johnson's team over there, Mother's Day celebration. Also, teachers who dressed up as superheroes, and the theme was against bullying. Just again, celebrating teacher appreciation, really bringing that together against bullying. So it's great to see teachers come together and build those wonderful experiences for our kids. Additional Mother's Day celebration at 10x306. At a paid park there for our mothers, family members. At PS32, here we have a CEC voting party collaboration. So this was on May 12th. Great to see what was happening here, and I believe PS51 was also a part of this, and PS205 being hosted at PS32. So great to see a CEC voting party collaboration, engaging parents, making sure they come out to vote. So you have here workshops, these are virtual college workshops. So as we support our community within District 10, and we send them a college. So this workshop was done for 32, 51, and 205 as well. Open Streets with Fordham University women's soccer team, 10x32. So it's great to be able to see our community and partner with our students. So kudos to Fordham University for being a good partner within our community. Some additional pictures from 10x32, Mother's Day celebration, and also food distribution for our families within with the food pantry that they have. Families, and they do this 3 times a month, so it's so important. Our schools that organize and run food pantries within our community. Some additional 10x33 pictures here as well, the clothing giveaway. So it's good to see the 32 family really just helping out the entire community. And here we have our principal for the day through hosted through Pencil. So this particular picture that you see here is at 10x368. You have the retired IBM veteran, Sarah Diamond, who was a 40-year career in technology and finance. In Pencil Day, either they take the current employees or retired employees within private businesses and bring them into the schools to support a partnership. And so this is great to be able to see community members outside of District 10 to be able to partner with our local schools. So this is an additional partnership here at 10x28 for the principal floor day. And we also have at 10x279 as well for principal floor day as well. So on May 17th, we have our amazing district literacy fair. And I know we have so many different events happening on that day. So I know that you all were all over. CEC was, and I know I had a personal matter to attend to, a family matter, and I appreciate your support to be able to support us that day and also the community. But thank you to Principal Johnson, the team at 246, to the District Literacy Team Committee that really helped bring this event to life. And it's just really just the success that it brought. So I believe you have like 1 or 2 videos you can play. What a wonderful way to come together as a community to celebrate literacy, promote it, and we have authors. We also have authors that are teachers within our district who have written their first book, and they were reading their books to our students. But to also see the different artists that came out from the community to support, and the fathers. We have a fathers group at 246 also to see them come out in full force to be there to support the literacy fair as well. So we have some additional pictures there that you can see. We have also our literacy partner within our curriculum. As you all know, we have each curriculum, so they also were there. I read was there as well, just to really see the commitment from our partners. So it's not just enough that you are supporting our teachers and our students, but you are also part of our community. And so I'm really proud to like sort of see that they met that challenge to be there with us at our events. I believe there's a video that's playing right now. See our kids cheering at the elementary level, getting ready for when they move to middle school and high school. Parents and families that we had. That was our one venue. We had inside the gym, we had stuff going outside, in play area, the playground area. We also had stuff going inside the building as well. So, again, it was a great job. So I'm really proud of the team for setting off our literacy fair. We also have here at, we had a visit from Deputy Chancellor Dr. Melendez to 10X 391, who came to see our girls circle group that we have there, a mediation group with really just building culture and character within our community, girl empowerment group. So they came to observe them and and to just partner with them and hear them out, as they do really good work at, 10X 91 and getting our, young scholars ready for high school, and it's really building them strong within their community. So it's great to be able to see that, showcase that as well. So early on in the year, we talked a bit about just making sure that we get every position hired for the upcoming year. And part of that commitment was to not only be a part of the Bronx hiring fair, but we also had our own hiring fair. So it was really exciting. It was our first hiring fair. And it was a great day. And we were just really nervous about not having anyone come. We had over 190 candidates who registered, but for that day, we had 77 candidates who showed up. And it was a success. It was a success for the schools that were there. We had 37 schools present for the hiring fair. Many of them hired folks the next day. They came for some demo lessons. So we're really excited about the trajectory that we're on and making sure that every school has a certified teacher by the start of the school year, and also paraprofessionals as well. So I'm really just excited. And, we're thankful for all the teachers and staff, and all of you as well. And I know that some of you helped me, just helping me connect with folks within the community. But this doesn't end. We've got to continue. I'm hoping to have another hiring fair in the summer as well. In addition to all the work that our schools are doing within their buildings, they're also having local hiring events in their schools. So as I shared earlier, I went today to the this is our first annual D10 cheer and dance showcase. And this was sort of birthed by the team, by Principal Cruz and the team at Middle School 331. Just to be able to see them, they brought together all these schools within our community. So we had, I believe it was MS 80 was there, 23, Middle School 331. We had RKA was there as well. We had Intech. We had MS 90, 363. So many different schools. If I left any of them out, but we had 37 as well that was there. We had junior high school 118 that was there as well. So I gotta be sure. I can't leave them out, right? But it was great. It was the MC they had. She was amazing. She was a special education teacher at the school. She was just so animated. And News 12 was there as well. I think it's actually going to be on News 12 tonight. So it was great to really just showcase that. When we go to the next slide, you see some additional pictures of all the different schools and everything that they represent. So this was cheer, this was dance, and this was step. So we had all the schools. It was just a showcase. And this was a call for one school to say, hey, let's go get together and celebrate our kids. And Middle School 331 opened their doors to be able to do this. This is our first time doing this, and it was amazing. So we have some additional pictures there. And I believe we even have a video for you guys. This was the culminating performance that was actually done by 331. And thanks to the team there, I just want to thank a quick shout out to all of the members at 331 and to our own panel, folks who really just helped organize this event. No video? Yeah, it does, but no. Okay, well, you know what? I think the video actually is not working right now, but that's all right. The link though is in the chat, so you can check it out a little later. All right, so, here we go. My team is amazing. I just went to these events today. They already got pictures up here. This is 10X23 Leadership Day showcasing. We had kindergarten kids and first graders who were showcasing their artwork. We had fourth graders who were showcasing their science projects. We had so many different families coming in, so kudos to the team here at 23. We had a bingo event for family members as well. It was called Musical Bingo. So, just Principal Torres there with me and some students. It was a really nice event today, and I'm sure they're continuing to have a different event tomorrow. So So it's a great opportunity for the families to celebrate and really bring joy within the school. So shout out to all our science fairs and District 10 winners. Congratulations to them. They're advancing to the Bronx Expo where they showcase their science projects at Yankee Stadium on June 10th. And this is with all the other districts within the Bronx. This is called the Bronx STEAM Expo. And congratulations for the kindergarten and grade K to 5. We have first place is 10x 24. Second place was 10x 81. Third place was 10x 8. And honorable mention was 10x 7, 10x 9, 37, 85, and 279. Our middle school award goes to 308, 363, 15, and then honorable mention goes to 228 and 331. All 13 schools will have their projects represented at the Yankee Stadium Bronx Expo. So looking forward to this event as well for our students. So as I told you, attendance counts every single day, especially as we go into June. We want to make sure that our students are here every day, and this includes our pre-K students. We want to make sure our pre-K, our first graders that come to school every single day is so important. As we look at our lower grades, our lower grades also contribute to our attendance, so that's really important. But as you can see here, Community School District 10 is at 90.8%. The Bronx is 89.10. New York City Public Schools is at 90%. I really want to continue to improve this, even though we're leading both the Bronx and New York City Public Schools. We need to have higher attendance. So, call to actions. All our family members, please. We got to bring the kids to school every day. As you can see, all the different events that we're doing within our school community. It's bringing joy, but still there's a lot of learning still to be done. Even though testing season is over, a lot of learning that needs to be done as we go into the summer strong. End of year attendance, so we have 100, as you can see here, just kind of a breakdown of what this brings to you. So 95% attendance, end of year, that's 9 absences. It's equivalent to 50 hours of instruction missed. So when I say about every day counts, that's what every day counts. That's what it really means. When we're at 90% attended, that means that a student has missed about 18 days absences. That's 100 hours of instruction. But when we get to 85% end of year attendance, that's 27 absences. And that's 150 hours of instruction. So as our families, as you're looking at their attendance for the year and you're planning for the next year, just as schools are creating plans, it's really important for families to have conversations with their kids and also to work together to try to make an improvement plan on their attendance themselves. You want to own this because at the end of the day, you get up in the morning and you go to school. It starts first with you, and we want to support you. And if you need any help, please reach out to your parent coordinators, your principals, your team at the school, or you can reach out to us at the district. We want to support you. We want every kid here every single day. So CEC elections, we have 2 more minutes, which is really at this point is the announcement of the election. And then in July 1st, the members take office. So hopefully we have some returning members, but we'll also be inviting new members as well. I think we have a great opportunity going into my 2nd year, so we could all work together, but hopefully we have some members to be able to show and support our new members how to engage in this process. Because I've learned so much from each and every single one of you. I know some of you are not returning, as you choose not to return, or maybe at this point kids are graduating, but I do want to say right now, I know we have another meeting next month, but I just want to say thank you to all of you. I've learned so much from you this year. Thank you for the patience that you've had with me as well. So summarizing, we have, these are the list of schools. So, I've mentioned this every month, so there's some additional dates, but these are our old schools. You can take a picture of this as well. We're gonna create a one-pager for our families, but all our schools will be notifying, their students and families about the summer school and summer school sites. I know that, some families have reached out about, wanting to have certain schools open, but we have to be mindful that it's schools that come together, and then we have a whole school. They can't operate every single school as a summer school. You have to bring some of them together. So these are some of our whole schools, but again, we still want to make sure this is a great experience. And this is from our elementary to our middle and all the way up to our high school as well. And last but not least here, I want to congratulations to our very own Deputy Superintendent, Dr. Gina Moutsky Mitchell. Yes, so congratulations. Dr. Moutsky Mitchell has graduated from Fordham University. So, you know, really proud of her and her accomplishment and what she has done, you know, being a deputy superintendent in the largest district in the Bronx, but also being a mother of two, a wife, and being able to support her family and our family here. You know, again, I said, you know, Happy Mother's Day. This is an example how amazing mothers are, right? To be able to juggle professional positions, but also still be a parent, to still be a partner within our community. What a role model she is. So just congratulations to Dr. Moutsky Mitchell, our very own deputy superintendent. We're so happy. Oh, she's online too. See, we're making sure. So our following slides are just some calendar updates here. You know, just we have a DPAC meeting, just some dates. It's really difficult for me to see these, so I'm just going to kind of run through these. It's the DPAC Title I schedule. We have our upcoming CEC meeting there, which is on June 24th. And I believe that meeting is going to be at the central office. President's Council meeting, and that meeting is on the 11th, and that meeting is going to be at 2:54. So it's going to be exciting to be a part of that meeting, and I believe, yes, so this is the D10 President's Council, and the President's Council has also opened it up to certain community members, so this is going to be a fun day, a day of celebration. So kudos to the President's Council team and also 254 for hosting this event. District Leadership Team meeting, so on June 12th. And again, just thank you to just everyone. You know, thank you to all of you. Thank you to our assistant principals and every one of our folks within our community. And our very last slide is really focusing in the dynamic cultures that we celebrate within our community, how diverse we are as District 10, and how proud I am to lead our community of such a diverse, different set of cultures. And our students represent that, and we represent that for them every single day, proud and loud. So thank you guys very much for allowing me to present my report.
Thank you, Superintendent Hernandez. Do we have any question for the superintendent? I have one question, Sue. In light of the class sizing, banding, are we, as District 10, we be able to meet the quota for the amount of teachers that we need inside our huge district? You don't have to give me a number, but do you see any perspective in the future when we be able to reach that mark? And do you have like a time frame when we will reach that mark? And that's starting from the hiring fair that you just had.
So that's a great question. I'm proud to say that we supported our schools in the applications that they submitted. And over 90% of our schools received all the teachers they requested. In addition to that, we have 3 schools that also received assistant principals as well to support. And this is financial support for our schools. So just really working with our school teams in the programming. Look, there's one thing to say that, obviously we want to meet that class size, but we also have to look at students and enrollment. We can project that the school may need these additional teachers and students, but also the students, if the students come, then we meet that need. If the students are not there, they don't meet those additional staff members right now at this point. However, our district has improved with with enrollment. We are about 6.7, which is higher than the other district within the Bronx. So just excited about that, and we're going to help all our students with their programming and where facilities needs to support. They have been great. The facility teams from the Department of Education have been great in supporting where we need to create additional classrooms and provide classrooms. So that's also in the works as well.
I know that's big topic, that's hot topics right now. And we want to meet the class size mandate, but however, it has two parts, one part sequence, two parts fund. Can we make sure that we meet all the requirements for our district? And then I have another question or comment in regards to the summer rising. I know we have a lot of schools. The schools that we have in our district, is that enough to meet all the students that we need? Because like you said, some schools need more support in other areas, and for families to travel to a school that is merging together with another school. Can we get an exemption? That's what I'm saying in district 10. Can we get an exemption knowing that we have more schools than other districts?
So that's a great question as well, and I think one of the things that in the wintertime when we were getting ready for summer rising, we wanted to make sure that we have certain schools open. So, we worked really hard with the central team to ensure that we have some schools, and there was not one school that we asked to be open that didn't open, and what I mean by being open, it's not the individual school, right? But schools that would house other schools. So, look, it's not perfect because I know that some families want to be right next to their home school. However, I think, we've made progress and just having the array of schools open. Our principals are working together to ensure that they have staff up in the school. And we've been hiring now, making sure that we open up with a fully functional staff and that our CPO partners there because they run the Fridays, the summer rising as well. And really just building our structures around that so our kids can have a great summer. Hopefully we can get more sites open next year, but I think that they have really supported us in ensuring that we have the sites that we need for our district.
Yes. I would also like to add to the fact that D10 has a great parent coordinator system. Their sisterhood, brotherhood is amazing. So I know some parents and families say, wait, but why do I have to go there? But then the parent coordinator is like, no, don't worry, I'll be there. Oh, you're gonna be there? Yeah, the first day I'll be there, I'll guide you, I'll help, and I think that makes a big difference because the children are gonna be sent there for X, Y, and Z reason, but also the school, the principals, the parent coordinators are there, so they're there to support, which is really great because they're there all day.
I just want to give a shout out to Maria and listen, no shade to anyone else. I was a principal at a different district, but I got to say they do a wonderful job, as you said, of building the capacity and sustainability of parent coordinators. We got some amazing parent coordinators in D10.
That's excellent. I love the fact that we're, like you said, I think at the beginning, when you started superintendent, that we become the example. And I love it that you're working on making us the example and the standard, that's the word, the standard for, New York City Public Schools in the Bronx especially. So thank you so much for answering our questions. Any more questions? Yes.
Not a question, more of a comment, and maybe you could share some more with the family. So I know many of you guys probably have heard about the incident with the student who was detained. A little bit over in northern part of the Bronx. So the messaging and the comments that have been coming from families is like, how do we know that we can still trust New York City public schools with the students and the guys? How are we sharing the message? How are we supporting to the families? And what tools are out there so that we can regain the trust that they shouldn't be in here and they shouldn't have to be planning to, am I gonna see my child coming home? Or am I gonna be put at risk? But you share some of the tools that the principals, the parent coordinators, and just district ten as a whole is maybe having these tough conversations and how we build that trust there.
Thank you. So, we've been really fortunate within District 10 to partner with our local elected officials, the office, with Sanchez, and also just other CEOs, community organizations, and also New York City Department of Education, to just provide various professional development and services that are available to our families within our community. We trained our principals, we've trained our parent coordinators. But I think that beyond all the training, we have really good systems and structures in D10 around communication and support. So where the need may arise or where something happens, there's a communication tree that really elevates beyond. I mean, it's to the point where my principals know to text me in a group. We have a group text around a particular incident if ICE does come. I mean, we had it at one of our local schools, and I mean, it opened up. We communicated downtown. We made sure that the principal was supported. We sent the staff member where we can be over. Just really being sure that we're supporting everyone. I think at the end of the day, this is really unfortunate, but throughout all of this, we want to remain calm. We want to make sure that folks are trained, and we want to make sure that we communicate with all each other. And, you know, look, where if something goes and you don't know, you know, how to get the help, as long as you have a strong communication system internally, we can get the folks over and we can get there and support. So hopefully we won't have incidents like this within the 10, but very unfortunate. But, you know, just making sure that our system and structures around communication, support, and training are there, and continue with this throughout this entire unfortunate ordeal for our families and community members.
Thank you, Superintendent. That's a very touching subject. I would encourage, it's something that I spoke about before, that when we leave, our children leave the school, which is exactly where it's happening, is outside of the school's jurisdiction, that there's another level of coverage, and this is a great segue to put into effect of our community board. And I believe Community Board 6 is online to give us more information on that next level of security, of support, of resources, because when they leave the school grounds, and I could say for on my own, I know in my community board, I'm able to inform them of necessary events or things that is going inside our D10 schools, but they can also help outreach in that aspect. So I'm not too sure if Community Board 6 is online and can give us some more information on how our neighborhoods around our schools are protected and are safe. Lauren could come and let us know if she's on. I swore she was on there. Yeah. Thank you, all the principals that's online. That's fire. Parent coordinators too. Y'all so, I like that y'all coming out, y'all outside. I'm so proud. If not, here we go. Hello. Okay, they will get back to us, that's all right. Okay. They probably there, if they are, just, give us a shout out in the chat or come off mute and let us know that you are on so you could present for us in regards to, the safety measures for our neighborhood. I'm just gonna move forward. Oh, look, it's my turn. It's the president's report. Last month, we were tabling our, members report because, it was such a short month because of our break. And now we're gonna combine and collaborate what happened in April and what happened in March. So quickly, I'm gonna state the places I have visited. On April 28th, I went to the Kingsbridge Armory Community Developmental, meeting in regards to the new plan that they're gonna have in regards to the Kingsbridge Armory and the new development that they're gonna do there, which is wonderful. I believe there's an email that was sent out as well. There's gonna be a virtual meeting tomorrow. I would email the council in regards to attending that meeting as well. On April 23rd, we had our Know Your Rights webinar, helping all our parents and constituents in regarding their rights. Thank you, Council Member Sanchez, helping us put that together in collaboration with District 10, 9, and the President's Council. That was wonderful. We also, on May 12th, we had our president engagement, or I had my president engagement with the chancellor in regards to the elections. On May 8th, I had another president engagement with the Office of Policy and Evaluation. On May 14th, I was on the Education Council Consortium in regards to a virtual legislative breakfast, and alongside with Vice President Amy Tsai and Treasurer Amy Alana. Alana was online as well. And coming down to the wire, on May 17th, I was at PS 246 for the literacy fair. And I was so happy to see D10 there. And then I was at PSD 5 and MS 391 with their community fair, which was outside as well. So I did a lot. I left out some events because it's just too many things that I do as a president. There's a lot of president's meetings that I attend. And then, of course, we have our district meeting that we was on earlier in the month as well. And it's just continuous. And that's the end of the president's report. I hope you understand if you ever get in these shoes, where you're gonna be. And you're gonna be everywhere like the superintendent, like Lisa as well. That's me. I will pass the mic to our members. Please, you have like 2 minutes because there's many of us and there's many events that happen. Please keep it brief because it is now 8:09. And you be brief, okay, it doesn't matter as long as we pass the mic. Miss Emma been everywhere too.
Good evening, everyone. I will try to be brief. To follow up with some of the stuff that the president talked about, we did attend 246 literacy as well as InTech. I also attended the YMCA event where they recognized the community workers as well as young people. I'm sort of biased to the YMCA. I'm the one that keeps telling our Bronx folks to get their young people sign up for scholarships, which the money goes into their pocket. And as long as I have work, I'm going to keep pushing that. I also attended the ECC legislative event. We had definitely Senator John Liu. We talked about busing, class size, educational funding, and other resolutions that we put on the table. Of course, I attended the DLT and SLT. Recently, St. Philip's from the Weary sponsored a community outreach where they talked about immigration rights, housing rights, and they had in person where you can actually speak to a lawyer. I popped in on our councilwoman Karina's event in which she sent out an email for anyone that has property to file documents so that your property will not be stolen. I'm on a weekly or bi-weekly meeting, I think, with FACE, with David Mincer, as well as the Family Connect. And tonight I was supposed to be on, so I don't think I'm getting that certificate. But I attended JVA, thank you to Erica Gonzalez, she's the Title I rep. We did a program showing you how to do, it's pronounced Narcan or Narcan. Narcan. At the end of the event, we did get a card, so I guess I'm certified. I also attended the citywide high school in-person legislative breakfast. And then we had our, I don't remember, I'm in the dark, y'all. Manhattan Math and Science citywide event, and the rest I'll put in writing. I can't see.
Wonderful, that is great. That's a lot. Any other council members like to say anything? Get on the bus. Get on the bus. I will also interject. Yes.
I forget the parade. Sunday morning, there was a parade on the Shore Parkway. I went there to represent District 10. I marched with everybody. I think 75 was behind us. It was an excellent turnout. Our borough president acknowledged every single district and every single group that was there. And I was in front of the line. Me and Amy.
That's so great. Yeah, that was good. That was good. I'm so happy. May, I thought March was crazy. May was crazy. There's a lot going on. I wanted to quickly interject that the 46th precinct is also in collaboration with the Explorers, and they are doing a program where if the students join the Explorers, they get 26 college credits to any college that they want to join. And it's supposed to deter our high school students. I'm sorry, I have something in my mouth. Our high school students leaving school and joining the military. before the age of 18. And so this is sort of a deterrent so that they would get the college credits and then they can move on. The reason why, and it also another segue into absenteeism, students are not, high school students now, are not going to school because they kind of found a loophole, not going to school, then join the military. Not a right idea. Kudos to all those who joined the military to help serve our country. That's awesome. But if you're using this as a scam or a loophole so you won't go to school, that is not good. And so I'm so happy that the precinct is starting this program and helping the students matriculate easily into college. I also told them that they need to partner with the CUNY schools nearby, that is BCC, Lehman, Hostess, and even the private schools, Monroe, if necessary, to make sure those credits carry over so there's no gap, they just continue to move forward into their college career. So hopefully they get in contact with our high schools, yes. Yes, and they also become a safety agent. So I don't understand that, which is, thank you, Maria. That is so awesome. So 26 credits, boom, you get. Then you could be a school safety agent. So explore, you got a job on a job on top of a job. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, and I love the fact that that is working together, and I'm gonna try to get 46 and 52nd precinct to come to, hopefully in the new term, a presentation in regards to encourage that program to grow it even more. Thank you so much. So the officer is Officer Castro with the Explorers Coordinator Program for the Assistant School Safety Officers. The first 100 Explorers become school safety agents between the ages of 18 and 22 with a salary of 8 weeks free with 26 college credits to join. Wonderful. Wonderful, I love that. So we're gonna make sure that we encourage that program. Any more reports? Yes.
I'm sorry, I forgot. Community advocacy for, which is a free lunch. We're trying to go nationwide, but we got additional funding through the city council for the enhanced packaging.
Oh, nice, enhanced cafeterias. Yeah, that's school lunch. I'm alive today with the school lunch. Free lunch. Any more questions? Any more reports?
Hello. So I would say that I was speaking to parents about accepting the offers for middle school, high school, pre-K, kindergarten, and also summarizing offers because they could also go online or do it in the app, and also go into the school. And by the summarizing, I can say that the community is extremely happy that this year MS 331, which is also at PS 306, that they'll be hosting the summarizing after many years. And that 279 will be able to use their playground. At 331 that opened this September 2024. They're really happy about that. I attended the Bronx Federation High School meeting. The New York City Family Connectors, I was invited by the Chancellor. And I went to Mother's Day celebration, on the school that I liaison, 8-night events. I also went to the multilingual learner symposium. They had uniform day at 279. PS 85 had events and they had a good turnout for attendance, they're doing great on attendance. Because that school is mostly incoming students that go in there, let's say 1 year, and then the next year they have to leave because they're most of them are temporary housing. So that's a good school for that. Also for middle school orientation, Easter egg hunts, There's one thing that I want to say about, attendance, that some schools are, most of them are receiving their attendance breakdown. So I was sitting with parents, reading with them, explaining the percentages, because there's sometimes they don't understand that, the why is it that he has 92%, 95%, so like what superintendent is talking about. I was sitting with them, I was explaining this to them, that the school uses this new, attendance now that they're, being more aware of the students' attendance, and the parents are more notified. So that's what we were doing, and they said that it's good, because sometimes, they're working and they're like, wait, I have to remember that I have to pick them up and all of that, and sometimes, they forget about something. Thank you.
I just wanted to quickly share that I took part in the Bronx Borough Face sponsored forum. I guess it was last Thursday, the 22nd, to choose the new PEP Bronx Borough representative. The two finalists are from our area CEC 10. Both Bernita and Amy are our two finalists, so we got to hear from both of them. We're very fortunate that we have such strong finalists, so a big thank you to both of them being willing to take part. Council members have shared the video of the event. If you have a moment to watch it, please do so and let me know your thoughts about the election.
Any more? No? I don't know, let me see on the chat. 346, are you there? No? Okay, it's all right. I think they was on and they thought they probably missed. Okay, they left. Okay, very good. Anyone online, it's your turn. Anyone in person have anything they would like to say? Okay, very good. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I just wanted to actually highlight, I love the fact that this school has intentional work. I actually went to the restroom, and in the stalls, they have so inspirational sayings, Fernandez, like you move mountains, don't stress yourself, don't stress, just do your best. Remain curious and keep learning. Be youthful. Be the best version of yourself. And well, this one is still haven't finished, but I just wanted to give highlights of the school, and the students and their team, and the young people I heard that actually they made a vote. They got some money, they were able to do murals, and that itself made my night. Because it was like, wow, it's like for me I'm young by heart, right, that age. But it's like I went in stressed, and when I started looking, I forgot to, do my necessities, because I was so sounded with the affirmations that each stall had, and I'm like, wow, if I at let's see my age, 47, right, was motivated, I could not believe the children, the young people that go in, and then another thing too, young people tend to be kind of adventurous and what have them. But who would want to write anything negative when you see all these things happening? So I just wanted to rise that up, because I've learned before I'm the parent coordinator for Tenants 447, but before that I was director for the Shepherd, and I worked for the YMCA. So most of my years, my youthful years, was developing young people, and this itself is like a seed, but it's like a small thing, but it's so inspirational and motivational. So I just wanted to give it a highlight, because that's some awesome work. We're doing some really good work here in District 10, in different pockets, and I haven't been here since my son, he's 25 now, came to interview for PACE. So as a parent now, parent board with us seeing this now, I'm like, wow, Hernandez, we're doing good. We're doing good. So I just wanted to bring that up, because that was pretty cool. I go these videos around, but I'll see it on. But this is something different, and I'm like proud, not just because I was a parent coordinator, but also I'm a District 10 product. I went to 261, which is now the Monroe Road, the 198 in Jerome. And I did, go to 244, but it was 143. So I am a product, I am a student from, District 10. So I just wanted to bring that up. Thank you.
Yes, and such great affirmations in the bathroom, especially because we gotta look at ourselves in the mirror, right? Before we start our day, and maybe I need to do that in my bathroom. I'm running off the wall and me, well, I sing in the bathroom, that's just me. I sing, but, it's such, a great atmosphere that I know when we go outside these four walls that we we have so much negativity coming against us, but to come into a safe place inside our D10 schools is such an encouragement and an uplifting. Thank you, Principal Felix, for doing an awesome job inside your school for all your students, and even including us, that we are able to even be a part of it for a short period of time. Any more comments online? No comments, no one has nothing to say. Oh. I just want to say again, to all our principals online, y'all so faithful. I love that faithfulness and consistency that you online. I also see Mr. Royer online. Thank you so much for being with us. Principal O'Neill, she needs an award for being with us every single meeting. Principal Torres, thank you so much for being on here. I'm so happy. Y'all don't have to be on here. Yes. Oh, we was up in Riverdale. I was just talking about Riverdale. Principal, correct. Kareem, thank you for being on here. And of course, Principal Combo, always on, always on. I'm so happy. Those are like our, top 5 principals. They always online, and I love it. Thank you so much. I believe, Pier 77 is having something on Thursday. She invited us as well, to come to her school. I'm gonna send you that, I'm gonna forward that email to you as well, council. Thank you, everyone online. It is now 8:27, and this marks the end of our calendar meeting. Any old news? Any new news? No. Okay. Thank you so much. We're gonna take a 5-minute break. We're gonna jump into our business. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Kate. Thank you. Someone please make a motion to adjourn. Yes, Amy side, and Yenny says second. The motion is 8:27 p.m. Thank you, everyone online, for joining us. Go Knicks. On, Jay. Somebody break their leg in pieces. Somebody needs a ball. Thank you so much. Good night.
No. Wait. Oh, this one.
Save my wife a life. That's how I met him before, like, I came here. And your daughter's so lucky. So lucky.
I got the kitchen with the cookie on, right?
Maybe she's gonna remember.
Right. Oh, no, I'm sure you go there. I'm gonna get the desk. Amy, do me a favor. See if I have a tray inside my backpack next to the chair I was sitting in. I think I have one, but I'm not sure. Yeah, inside. Oh, it is. I did. Okay, I thought I had one. ¿Qué hora está supuesto terminar? A las 9. It's long. It is long. Let me see when Ivette comes back. Get out. It's long. I'm tired. I'm tired. Gracias a Dios que tenían comida. Sí, me olvidé. No hay. Para que quieres saber. So I end up
Yeah, that's it, that's it. That's the only thing.
So we can get started for you. The silence, you don't need, you see the time to get to your topic. That's how people on RV feel.
That sounds really scary.
Yeah, this.
That
Just
sounds
open.
like Big Brother's watching. You guys look cute. This looks like the opening scene to West Side Story. Just look at Angie's there with her leg up and everybody's talking. It's like, when you're a jet, you're wrong. Let me stop.
Maria, you're nice.
Maybe references to 1969 plays.
When you're a jet, you're always a jet.
Yes, yes.
Como los 80, como los 80. Just like it.
I love it. It's so cute. All right. Yeah, we're almost done.
Yeah, let's do this. Yo lo compré en esto va como la si uno compra. Aguas.
Party people. The time is now 8:49. So 8:49, we are calling our business meeting to order. It is 8:49. We got a few things we have to discuss this evening. Yeah. Emma Alada. She's here. She has to speak for herself. And Irina. Yes. Aaron. Michelle. You still there?
President online.
I think I heard. Okay. Brigida's here. Amy. Gizmo. Maria. And Kate.
Present.
Wonderful. Okay. Thank you. I want us to quickly go into the amendment of the bylaws, which we have met on May 8th. The bylaws committee had came together and on the record, experience yet. On the record, I gave my reasonings on to why we should amend the bylaws, and on the record, I'm gonna share, what I have stated during my May 12 email. As requested, I'm sharing a draft in which all instances of July have been replaced with September. The insights gained from this term have illuminated challenges facing the council. It is imperative to consider moving the annual meeting from July to September, as the current timeline has proven to be counterproductive for several reasons. Reason number one, members are not provided adequate time to assimilate and understand their roles and responsibilities. Reason number two, time limits, opportunities for members to get to know one another. Three, timely swearing of members is often compromised. And four, many members experience a change of heart during July and August, leading to delays that hinder the council's progress. And shifting the meeting to September will allow Bronxborough appointees more time to join the council. And it has been stated that we will adopt this change on today's business meeting. I have a copy of bylaws, if anybody wants to see that. It was also emailed to all the council members on May 12th. If you look at your May 12th email, that says amended bylaw draft. There are 4 instances where the word July is, that's on page 2. It is stated twice. And on page 7, it is stated twice as well. Do the council members would like to hear what has been changed?
No, you sent it to us, so you do have to read it.
Okay. I'm gonna read that right now. Page 2. This is Article 1, Section 2. Once elected, officers shall serve for the duration of the council's term and shall serve until their successors have been elected. Term of office, a council member is served in an office for a maximum of no more than 1 term, meaning 2 years, beginning with the annual September election meeting. Each term, all positions are vacated. Elections will occur for all offices. All members are eligible to run for any position. Second instance, officers shall be elected by roll call vote in September at the beginning of the council's term by majority 7 of the whole number of members, 12 at the meeting to elect officers. Once elected, officers shall serve for the duration of the council's term and shall serve until the successors have been elected. That is on page 2. Page 7. Article 3, Section 3. Meeting to elect officers. The meeting to elect officers shall be held at the beginning of the council's term on the 4th Tuesday of September. The only business considered shall be the election of the officers. And in section 4, calendar meetings, the council by a roll call of 7 members may vote at the annual September meeting to change the date of the calendar meeting for the upcoming school year. Absent such a vote, the aforementioned date shall stand. So those are the 4 instances where July is mentioned in the bylaws. Okay. Is there any questions or discussions in regards to the draft of the bylaws? No? Okay, someone please make a motion to adopt the amended bylaws.
I make a motion.
Yes. Amy makes a motion to adopt the amended bylaws with the instances of July, change it to September. Someone second that motion.
I make a motion, or I second that motion.
Thank you, Kate. She seconds the motion to adopt and approve the amended bylaws to change the instances of July to September. We have now do roll call vote. Emma, Angie Souza, Irene Gomez, Yannis Estrella, Erica Gonzalez, she abstained. Okay, Michelle Haynes for the vote. Michelle?
Yes?
Yes, okay, I heard her. You on camera, Michelle?
Yes, I am. I'm right here.
Oh, I see her. Thank you. Michelle said yes, Renita, yes, Amy, yes, Danielle, yes, Maria Bellows, and Catherine. So we have 10 yeses and 1 abstain. Thank you, everyone. The bylaws have been passed and adopted, and a new bylaws will be given in June. 2025. That's the only thing that has been changed. I haven't changed anything else in those bylaws so much. Also, on the agenda, I have also mentioned that we changed our June 24 date from the 24th to June 10th or June 17th. They both on Tuesdays.
Maria, it said there were some issues with people who've already confirmed.
Yes.
Just that I know that you have on the agenda some presentations to ensure that those folks are aware of the date change if you pass a change.
Correct.
This is presentation is scheduled and they might not, they have no date. That date is notified once. And then we have that event on the 11th, so you may want to do the 17th.
Correct.
Thank you so much, Maria. Okay, can we have a discussion as it is the 10th? I know majority said the 17th. He has said the 17th. So we wanted to so we just want to pick the 17th and vote on the 17th, or do we want to have a choice on the 10th? So we need to do a vote on the 10th or the 17th. Okay, so okay, very good, okay.
17th?
Yes, 17th.
I would.
Okay. 17 sounds good. Okay, someone make a motion. That it will be also the superintendent evaluation.
Oh.
Yeah. Absolutely. June 17. Amy makes a motion to change the June 24 CEC election to June 17. That's a Tuesday. Someone second that motion. Yeah, he said, seconds that motion. Oh, sorry, thank you, Erica. Me, thank you.
Who's second?
Yes. Okay, roll call. Emma, Alana,
Yes.
Angie D'Souza, Irina Gomez, Yanni Sedge, Erica Gonzalez, Michelle Hayes.
Yes.
Yes, okay, thank you. Bernita Parsons, yes. Amy Tsai.
Amy, I think she said yes. Amy.
Say I'm sorry.
Oh, we were voting.
We voted for June 17th. Yes, thank you, Amy. Danilo Vasquez, Maria Mendoza, and Catherine Wheeler. Wonderful. And unanimous. Yes, I was sending a note. Well, Lauren was sending a note that the date has been changed. Also, we have to let Hank know of the C4E presentation as well. That's gonna be kind of a big day, but I want us to celebrate at the same time. Also, I have, this is sort of hypothetical. The initial meeting date in July, it is the 17th. However, due to some circumstances, that date is inconvenient. I don't even have the calendar in front of me. That date is inconvenient. Yeah, okay, all right, very good.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, very good. That's it. That's all I have. Those two voted items, we have the bylaws has been done and the change of the June 24th date to the 17th. Thank you so much. We have Miss Emma Alana with her financial report.
Everyone has a copy, hopefully you had time to look at it. I tried to do a breakdown, clear as possible. Our balance is only 60, I can't see.
Yeah.
Our balance is 69.43.33 left over. Please, if there is any outstanding reimbursement, please get your paperwork in. I do not want to send $6,000 back in place.
No. No. Refuse.
You hear that? If you want to run it. If anyone has a problem with their,
Can we use it for our final party?
No, it's too late.
I'll tell you how to get around that.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Miss Emma.
You know all the good stuff.
Thank you.
Yes, anyone that has, reimbursement that they did not receive, if you have my email or my telephone number, please reach out to me. Remember, this is 5 and 6 is 10. So if you got 7 or 8, you're on point. We're only in the 10th month. You get my yes. So if you got 7 or 8 checks, you're good. The one for May won't be until next month. So total checks received, if you take every meeting, should be 12. If you miss meetings, you deduct that from the meetings that you missed. But if you have a problem, reach out to me so I can reach out to the SPO and to Lauren to get it updated.
Yes.
From what I can see, with the exception of maybe 1 or 2, we're pretty much on point.
Yes.
Okay, looking at the finance report. It's clear, try to make it as possible, showing you the breakdown, showing you the total that we spent for the year, which was $18,056.07. Our budget was $25,000. We only have $6,943.33. Please get your reimbursement in as early as possible. System will shut down. Correction, Ms. Joe, the system shuts down what date? June what? Well, I think it shuts down before the 30th. Yeah. So please try to get your paperwork in by the 17th. Otherwise, give a gift to the department.
The gift.
A gift back to the department. As I stated before, you got a copy of the report. Anyone that has problems with their refunds or reimbursements that they have not received, please reach out to me, not the president, and don't see her. You deal with the treasurer, Ms. Lawrence, and the SGO. We are not harassing, right? Which checkers. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes, please contact Ms. Emma, for any outstanding reimbursements. If you have reimbursements tonight, please give it to me. I'll make sure they be sent in. Yes. Yes.
Uh-oh, he's coming.
We working. Hi.
So, Ms. Anna, I'd like to give her a report that I have received on the bank. I sent her an email, she didn't reply.
What happened?
He just read you on the bank that he haven't received it.
Asking for a breakdown of what checks he's missing or received?
Did I ask this? Yeah, when we were in person, I told him at the last meeting, based on what I saw in the database, he had received all his checks. At that point, we were, what, 9 months?
So you're saying that what you saw was that the checks have been issued?
I even got a printout now.
They have been issued, so did Mr. Vasquez receive those checks?
Look, I don't know about.
Yes, so did you receive them, Mr. Vasquez?
Okay.
Deberían ser 9. Deberían ser 9, pero yo recibí 7.
It should be 9, but I received 7.
Hold on, you said you sent me an email when?
Al WhatsApp.
Oh, WhatsApp. What?
So the WhatsApp, the green chat.
That don't work.
No, usted me dio el número de WhatsApp para que yo le
Give me your
escribiera.
WhatsApp number.
I gave him the WhatsApp number. That's okay. I didn't.
Yeah. WhatsApp chat?
No.
Well,
Why did you send it that way?
well, we have it. I don't think Miss Emma is on there.
Why didn't you ask for anything else?
Maybe I wrote them.
Bernita, which reimbursement?
See. Oh, yeah, so he sent it
Oh,
via
okay.
WhatsApp. So si lo puede enviar, por favor, por correo electrónico.
Okay.
Y copiar.
Okay.
¿Usted tiene el correo de ella? Si me puede.
Ah, bueno,
Provide your email.
And then he could send it to you. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm gonna write you.
No, mentira.
Bernita, can you hear me?
So the evaluations, I never got to get to the actual email. So we're gonna evaluate it together.
Yes.
What's the better?
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes, please speak to Ms. Emma. I had an unofficial meeting with her one afternoon. The only people that are outstanding is getting set Yes. See. Yes, I wrote notes. Erica, you're missing March. Miss Emma, you're missing February. And that's it. You're missing March and April. Well, April, I know yours has just been sent.
Well, I was told that it was March, if you remember that, if you're referring to the email.
Yes.
March.
Correct.
It's just sent, and it was around, end of April.
Right.
Said it should take about 2 weeks, I never.
And you never got it, so you're missing March and April. Correct, that's correct. Correct. And that, yes, that is absolutely correct. So you miss. That wasn't on my list. When I spoke to. Yes. They're both. So Yenset has not put in any, and we have told her which months she's missing. Erica is missing just March. Ms. Emma is missing just February. I'm missing February as well. As in missing or not cut checks is Irina. She is missing March, April, and now May. And oh, Laura, are you talking?
I think we're done.
I was, could you hear me?
Yeah, sorry.
I was just giving you the breakdown. Irina's March and April is getting cut. Remember, it got denied, it came back and we redid it. Erica and Yenny Set are the only two that should be missing. Anything else? And your February and Emma's April, I believe.
Repeat that. Amy's October.
Okay, can you hear me?
October 9th. Amy got October 9th.
No.
Amy got 2 cuts in October.
I didn't say Amy.
Yes.
Yes.
Miss Kasai, you see the October check? I think of Hannah, she said October is the one that.
No, I got 2 down here.
Okay, so I'll have another meeting and give you that.
Okay. Yes, I would say all the checks have issue date on them. It's on it, they tell you what month it is. However, when I spoke to Hannah, those were the people that were missing checks. And please, let's do this by our June 17th date. That's outstanding and the little meeting. So let's make sure we get all our business done on that day and it's all through. You should not be doing anything during graduation season time.
At the end of every meeting, this way, the president can sign, submit it, and then we'll have to backpedal back once. So if you could carve out 10 minutes at the end of this, to go back and have the paperwork, and even have the members fill it out right then and there if they haven't already done so. That would alleviate, I mean, there won't be no more than that.
Correct.
My attorney, again, that's practice, do it right after the meeting and collect it, so you don't have to worry about it.
Correct. Thank you. Correct. Yes. Yes. So most of our council members have best practices of doing it online, and I sign it immediately and I send them to Lauren. However, I think February was where we kind of messed up a little bit because of the town hall. Right, and the system went down also, that is a fact. So, just letting y'all know. That is the only issue. But Hannah did tell me personally that those were the only people. Right.
February, but they said.
Right. Right. Correct. Okay. Yeah, because it took it to a stop variation review before the end of June. Okay, wonderful. Let's see on the business meeting. It is now 9:60. Oh, did we make a motion to accept Ms. Emma Alada's, financial report?
Yes, my motion to accept this report. Second.
Okay, with all the necessary changes. Yes, that motion, someone second? Okay, I put Erica on this one, thank you, Edie. Erica seconds that motion. Also, before we close, the superintendent evaluation will be due, that's the 17th. I want us to do it collectively as a council, not individually, because there's too many of us for me to break that down per person. So if you are unfamiliar, it is on a rubric. You choose from either 1 to 3. We could probably put in decimal points if need be, but if we could keep them as whole numbers, great. It would be a unanimous vote on the record, and I'll just submit one form for that evaluation. If you need another look, and there's copies here for you to look at, to familiar yourself before the June 17th meeting, it would be a breakout room. We would go to another room to do the evaluation privately, and then we would come back and we would let everyone know the evaluation has been done on the record. Okay? Yes. Marie. Correct. I will then have a separate meeting with the superintendent to go over the evaluation, which the same day. Yeah, because I have to submit it anyway, and I can't really discuss something I haven't submitted as yet. So, once it's all, yes, sir. Any more questions? Y'all did an awesome job today. Michelle, too, being online. The time is now 9:19.
I make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Thank you, Eve. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, council members. See you on June 17th. Don't forget, June 11th is President's Council meeting at 2:54, correct? Okay, great. And that's it. Have a good night.
You called it at 9:18.
Yes.
Hi, folks online. Thank you for joining. The meeting is adjourned.
Good night.